They are passion and reason combined, a lightning dance of pure hatred and emotion unchained. Desire, obsession, and power. The only driving forces in all the planes that matters. All beings strive for power. Wild, untamed power. Strength is to be unleashed whenever and wherever you wish. Disregard the consequences, for they are meaningless compared to the ecstasy of using your power. The demons of the abyss know this for the truth that it is. Unlike the wretched devils of the hells, they desire power, and make it through deals and contracts. What fools they are to think they can restrain their desires, and those of other realms to their rigid organization. My body rejects the very idea of it, a sickness best satiated with the blood of devils. But not yet. Not yet. The gods cultivate wanted power through fostering worship from mortals, and the mortals themselves? Oh, what they won't do for power. What they won't do for a taste of the power that I wield. Praise and woe unto the foolish wizard that would summon a Balor like myself from the writhing guts of the abyss. My ruby-red body cloaked in wicked flames, the epitome of Tanari might. But it is not enough. My desire for power, for battle, for bloodlust, it wells inside my body like hellfire. But not yet. Not yet. I must plan. Lesser demons give in to their desires for destruction. They spread their hate, their corruption, unfettered through all corners of the abyss and to every inch of the 9 hells and beyond. But the wretched things are all but worthless. Soldiers in my army, fodder for the pitiful might of other beings to waste themselves upon. Though they do not understand restraint, they understand power, and flock to mine. As I carve my way through the undulating layers of the abyss, with flaming whip and thundering sword, my army grows. I unleash my desire for destruction upon the foolish demon that does not obey. I have been fighting for centuries, but not enough. I need more. I tire of fighting my fellow demons. I thirst for infernal blood. Come to me, my demonic soldiers. The abyss grows crowded and fat. We shall feed our bottomless desires against our most beloved and hated of enemy. To Avernus! My hordes bray and howl and shriek. But how to reach the 9 hells? There is only one way, and it is the purview of the most hated of demons. Hatred is part of my very being, but my hate for the Nalfeshni runs deep. This bloated fool thinks he is more deserving of leading my armies of the abyss because he is more clever than I, or so he would claim. Power is all that matters, strength is all that matters, and your might cannot compare to mine, Nalfeshni. My welling desires for death scream at me to end the pig-faced demon, but doing so would close the portal to Avernus he created. As a gesture of goodwill, demon to demon, it says, the creature grants me a strange object. I can smell the magic in it. An iron coin, a soul coin. So the Nalfeshni offers tribute. I sneer. I do not trust this breed of demon. But still, tribute is tribute. I claim the coin and roar for my forces to charge through the portal. They shriek and clamor through the portal of the infernal plane. Like a tidal wave, they overwhelm the ranks of bearded devils and imps. What good is your discipline and regimentation now against true power and fury unleashed upon you? The tide crashes into a wall of hellfire tanks, ice devils, bone devils, and other infernal weaponry, all driven by a creature radiating more power and desire than any other of these whelps. A pit fiend. Finally, I may unleash my building fury. I may slake my lust for battle and death against a worthy foe. I roar and charge, trampling lesser demons and devils alike underfoot. They do not matter. All that matters now is destroying my enemy. The pit fiend takes to the skies, and I pursue. He is strong and powerful, but I am power. I am the epitome of the abyss's might. Only the demon lords are greater. As it did with our armies, a tide of relentless strength cracks the rigid discipline of the devil. Yet it laughs. I roar my fury, unable to make words anymore, as my thundering sword comes arcing down. I realize all too late why the pit fiend laughed. I feel it creep through my body, the pull of magic. The soul coin pulses with power, a catalyst of a spell. I was a fool to trust that fat schemer. The spell is pulling me away, forcing me to another plane. I howl and bellow, but the spell has me in its clutches. My very essence in moments is whisked away from the blood-soaked battlefield of the Blood War, to a place where the air is wretchedly calm. I see black stone, candles, and chanting figures in hooded robes beneath me. It all stinks of the mortal world, the prime material plane. My instincts tell me to fly at these mortals, to crush and burn and rend and tear, but two things hold me back. The first is a binding spell keeping me in place. The second is my own dark mind, always at war with my fury. These mortals are weak, pathetic, but they can be useful. And what is the mortal world except another battlefield to conquer? The mortals ask me for power. Release me, mortals, and I will make you my emissaries on this plane, and in turn, you shall have your power. Magic to make you stronger, and the dregs of the abyss in my armies to serve you. All I ask is the occasional sacrifice. Mortals are fools, but cautious fools. But the draw of power overwhelms all sense of preservation. I place a flaming claw to their breasts, and the pact is sealed. With their new power I spread influence, a festering wound in Faerun. Each time these cultists sacrifice a soul to me, each time the warlocks use their magic, I can feel myself growing stronger. But not enough. I need more. The cult grows, but still outpaced by my appetites. More! Then a new sound pulls my intelligence from its blissful indulgence. The smell of corruption, so familiar, is pierced by the smell of the untainted. The tantalizing scent of the pure, uncorrupted souls, and the foul stench of the divine. My cultists are cut down by a group of mortals that think themselves heroes, some with the stench of the divine upon them, clerics and paladins. My mortal servants beg and plead me to end the intruders. In desperation, they free me from the binding spell. A single stomp and these pathetic, mewling mortals are squashed into red mist. So fragile, so pathetic. Worry not, my cowardly slaves. We will meet again in the abyss, for your wretched souls are branded to mine. As for these intruders, I finally have something to test my fury and newfound power against. I bellow a challenge of rage and fire. Flaming whip meets holy sword. Thundering cleaver meets silver shield. My raging fires are storming against the spells these mortals weave. Banish me if you wish from this plane, mortals. You cannot truly destroy me. The gleaming glow of the paladin's holy blade cuts through my physical body. The power within is unleashed in a violent eruption of magic, and all goes dark and miserably quiet. My eyes blaze to life, the familiar foreign lands of the abyss before me. I was quick to be reborn this time, but too slow. Still too slow. Too long has my fury been unable to quench itself. Again I will rend and cleave and tear my mark into the abyss. Again will I lead a demonic host into the fires of Avernus. Again shall I lay low the devils in the blood war. I am a Balor. I will never stop. I will never bow to any but the strongest of demon lords. I cry out, wordless, but my intentions are clear. To all Tanari demons who would stand with me or against me, bloodshed, battle, revenge, power! More! 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 Thank you so much for watching this episode of Through the Eyes of a Monster, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed. Boy, demons are fun. I like them. They're fun. Be sure to like and subscribe to please the YouTube demon that I have sold my soul to. And if you're feeling extra generous, why not hit that bell button so you don't miss any new videos, and leave a comment about your favorite type of demon. Thank you all again for watching, you're all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!